Hi, I'm Jeff Schubert, the host of Film Nut, here with a clip from our last live broadcast. How long does it take to get that great script? Because you talk about, show up and be awesome, how committed you have to be. To write a great script, is it that first draft that you write in 2 to 4 weeks, or?
There is no rule to that. I think that, if I remember, 500 Days of Summer was written pretty quickly, and the guys didn't think anybody would be interested in it. It was more a cathartic experience. I've worked on projects. I did a family comedy a few years ago called The Dennis the Menace Christmas. It was a sequel to the Dennis the Menace movies, and there was a script that went fast. I mean, we developed it from an idea stage, and Warner Brothers was involved in it. This was one not typical, but this one we had the money before we had an idea, and we had the money, and we had the distribution, and all we had to do was go out and execute the idea, and that was great.
So developing a great script can be as little as a few weeks, or it can take a couple of years?
Yeah, it took a long time to get to the position where they were ready to go on it. It was an idea, and it was like literally 2 years of, checking in and pushing that along. But once they said, yes, we want to do this, then we went out and the writers wrote the script in 2 to 3 months, and it happened to be good.
And then when the directors and producers get involved, how much do you continue to tweak and
that
develop?
Particular one, it was tweaked. Every single project is tweaked as long as you can tweak it. Right. Bottom line, but nothing unusual. But generally, if a film gets made within 3 years from the time I read it, then I think it's fast and great. And even I think the fastest, even films that have come to me from studios where they're going to finance them, probably the fastest is a year to a year and a half from the time I actually read it to when we were making it.
That's a good answer. Good to know.
But I read The Secret Lives of Dorks 6 years ago. Some of it was because you're working on so many things, you don't have time. Maybe if I had all day every day to devote to getting that movie made, it would have been made in a year. But the fact of the matter is, I read it, and then I had other things to do, and I had partners on it, and they had other things to do, and and we all just kept working on it and pushing it along. And there was a few financing scenarios that fell through along the way, which is very typical. And eventually, it got made.
You can watch episode 506 with Stephen Wolfe at thestream.tv/FilmNut. Film Nut, live Wednesday nights and on demand Thursdays, only on thestream.tv.